Hello folks and welcome to a Wise Game video. Well, I know it's been a while since my last video, but I'm going to start making more videos now on mainly Dragonflight and also Wrath of the Lich King Classic. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering a new currency that they added in patch 10.1 for Dragonflight. And this currency is called flightstones. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at how to get these and what they're used for. So with no further ado, let's dive in and give this a closer look. Patch 10.1 came out May 2nd of 2023. So from the time that I started making this video, it was only a couple of days ago. And there's still going to be releases of 10.1 as far as raids go and things like that with the upcoming weeks, with Season 2 releasing on May 9th. And this is called Embers of Nethalrian. So you could just head on over to the World of Warcraft website for the full notes and the additions and changes that they made for patch 10.1. So let's get back to the subject of today's video, which is flightstones. Flightstones is obtained by actually doing almost anything in the game PvE-wise in Dragon Isles. And especially with the new hub added, or zone, to the game, called Zeralic, which is an underground cavern, and almost any quest you get here, rares that you fight, and even boxes that you explore and open, will harness flightstones. Now, I do know for a fact that Zeralic is a great source of these flightstones. I haven't witnessed this in actual Dragon Isles, but the media all points that you could get these throughout Dragon Isles. So we could see in this image right here that we see some flightstones given for this quest down in Zeralic. You will get tons of flightstones. I was only down here for maybe about an hour and I got over 100 of them. So again, just open up any treasure boxes you come across, fight any rares that you come across, and also do all the quests. And then I even understand running dungeons now in the game can give you some of these flightstones. Now flightstones cap out at 2,000. So in other words, at any given time, you could hold up to 2,000 flightstones. However, if you spend them, you could still keep getting more flightstones. You just can't hold at one particular time over 2,000. So what you want to do is spend these on upgrading your gear. That's what flightstones are going to be used for, is upgrading PvE gear. Now I know that some people may be confused because in the articles and in the website, it claims that this is for season gear, but they're considering PvE gear now season gear. Season gear was usually PvP gear. PvP gear is not upgradable with flightstones. Most PvP gear is still upgradable with honor points, and of course, required ratings. An easy way to tell exactly what currencies you need to upgrade gear in Dragonflight is wherever you get that currency from, is what you use as an upgradable item. So for example, PvP gear, of course it'd be honor points, because that's where you get honor points in the game, is through PvP. And the same now with flightstones. Those are obtained by doing PvE objectives in the game. So that's going to be your upgradable currency now, used for PvE gear. Okay, now next we're going to look at flightstones, using them to upgrade PvE gear. Let's give it a look. Now again, there's a couple of upgrade vendors in the game, or upgradable NPCs. Now the one that's the most commonly used is the one in Gladiator's Refuge, which happens to be the PvP room, but any upgradable vendor in the game can do either or. I'm not really sure where the other ones are located in the game. I've only used the ones in Gladiator's Refuge, which is located in the main town for Dragonflight, Valdragon. Now there is only one upgrade vendor in this room. I know I made it sound plural just a couple of seconds ago, but really this is all we need. So basically by talking to him, you're going to insert the PvE gear that you wish to upgrade in the slot by either dragging it and dropping it or right clicking on it from your bag or actually from your tune. And then at the bottom, it's going to let you know how many flight stones you need to upgrade this piece of gear to the next level. So it seems like upgrading this piece of gear, it could go up 8 levels, which ends up being a pretty high piece once you upgraded it. Now, for me to actually upgrade this, I need 13 of the flight stones. Now, if we notice, it's going from a green piece of gear now to a blue. Now, I wasn't going to mention this in today's video, but I think to make all sense out of this and to tie it all together, I'm going to have to. There's also another currency that they added during 10.1, and this currency is called Shadowflame Crest fragments. And there's 4 variations of this fragment. And this all depends on the difficulty of the content that you got it from. Because after all, flight stones is only going to upgrade your gear so far. The actual top level for like mythical gear and things along that nature, you're going to start to need now the Shadowflame Crest fragments. So a lot of these are collected in raids, doing mythics, so on and so forth. And what you need is 15 Shadowflame Crest fragments from the same tier to create one Shadowflame Crest. So bottom line, you're going to end up needing Shadowflame Crest to upgrade higher pieces of PvE gear in the game. Now I did stumble across an excellent article that goes into full details of how the Shadowflame Crest works and all the details about them, and also they go into flight stones. I know I didn't go into too much detail today about the Shadowflame Crests, so that article will definitely fill you in. So I'm going to add that in the description panel of today's video. And there we are, folks. That's about it for today's video. I don't want to make a very long video. I just wanted to get to the point, and that was pretty much it. So I hope you found this information helpful. Remember to sub up to Wise Gamer for more awesome videos coming your way. Ring that bell notification down below, and also leave a comment. After all this helps in supporting the channel. And also a thumbs up or a like. So until the next time, you folks have yourself a great day.